Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Battle Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Cyclones going up against the Chargers. Brings us to the top-ranked doubles matchup. Zulaika and Benny coming to this one with a record of 3-1. The Chargers need these points. Going up against Carballo and Manu, just 1-2 through their first 3 matches of the season. Another Cyclones team that had a particularly slow start. Carballo and Manu lost their first 2 matches, but won last time out against Inaki and Amiga Reina of the Fireballs to pick up their first win of the season. So there's the serve. Our final match is underway. Manu from the left side, big backhand, open it up. Rabote's coming out. Forehand save by Zulaika, powered wall to wall. Here's Benny on the outside. Hard forehand. Manu steps up. Got there in the air. Backhand up at the 8. This one blasted again, just out of reach. Zulaika lines it up on the Rabote. Keeps it inside. The backhand. Here's Benny now. Back beyond the 13. Keeps this inside. Here's Manu. Hand to the inside. Benny now takes it off the sidewall. Another powerful throw. Manu not going to let that pass. Right on the sidewall. What a play, ranging back for it. Here's Zulaika, quick release. Back to Manu in the corner. Backhand got away, just catching a part of the overhead screen, which is out of play. Zulaika and Benny on the board first in our final match. Carballo takes the serve, shoots a 2-wall. That opens up to score. 1-1, we're tied up. Aggressive Carballo in the opening match, carried over here. Look at this. Costado, shoulder level into the 2-wall.
It happens so fast. I mean, Zulaika's there, too.
I mean that Zulaika wasn't about the there. Cut. That was about the power, yes. Just beating him to the net.
The speed. The speed of the ball.
Low runner by Benny. Manu with a great read, steps up, caught in the air. Big backhand now. Benny, good catch back beyond the 13. Manu ranging back forward at the 12 line now. Keeps this one to the inside. Here's Benny. Manu just beyond the 12. Backhand sticks inside. Benny pulls it off the sidewall again from the 11 line. Hard throw. Here's Manu. Lobs another one up. Benny now from the 11 line. Higher and harder. Not going to get past Manu. Great defense. Manu again back up to the glass. Lobs this one up. Here's Benny now. Trading throws here, the back quarters. This one dropping a little lower. Manu steps up. One close to the sidewall. Benny takes another one in. Hard throw. Here's Manu again. Backhand. Forehand Rabote sticks inside. This one on the bounce. Here's Manu backing up. Forehand. Placement shot to the inside, right on the wall. No problem for Zulaika. Here's the backhand. This is launched. Rabote coming out. Rabote save to the inside. Zulaika. Splitter. Manu read it. Manu stops it on the forehand. Low and hard. Well placed to the inside. Here's Benny now. Good catch. Hard backhand follows. Zulaika again on the Rabote. Keeps this one to the inside for Manu. Backhand. Benny now steps up. What a catch. That one crossing deep in the backcourt. Manu lifts another one. Back to Benny. Just beyond the 10 line. Trying to get it to pass. Manu again in the corner. This one drops between the Chargers. Zulaika on the Rabote. Right at Manu's feet. Backing up. He scooped it up. Zulaika to Costado. Here's the backhand. Digs that one out. Here's Manu. Benny ranging back beyond the 12 line. Lifts it up. Back to Manu. Manu now. Low runner. On the bounce. Here's Benny now. Backed up to the 12. Higher and harder. Manu not letting anything come out. Great defense. Zulaika into the costado. What a 2-wall that was. The Chargers take the lead 2-1.
I almost want to say that he just lulled him into it. I mean, Carballo clearly can get out there. I mean, he was just not ready for this. Look, he's lingering right there.
I mean, look at this.
He's
2-wall,
fast.
And what a catch by Manu as that crossed the sidewall, pulled it in. Here's Benny now, back beyond the 12. This one, high and hard. Here's the rebote. Manu now just in front of the 11 line. Backhand, stopped by Benny. Into the 13 line. Dropping low for Manu. What a catch. Then he now ranges back forward. That caught the corner, opens up. Carballo on the forehand up in the front court. Powers it right up the middle. Zulaika stays with it. He launches it. Back to the inside. Carballo off his footing. Neither foot on the ground. Turns the rebote. Zulaika on the forehand. The drop shot from the forehand of Zulaika. Scores.
I don't know that I've seen Zulaika throw many from the forehand. That's the only one I can remember actually see him throw. It was perfectly timed. Carballo he makes a great play here and then goes to the outside, covering the shot. But he's very committed. Zulaika sees that Manu's in the back, just drops it inside. Zulaika knows Carballo's fast enough to get back in there and get to it, just not that one. Very well done.
Unofficially, I agree with that stat. I was thinking the exact same thing when he threw it. He
goes
for the 3-wall, low and hard, maybe a 2-wall, but what a catch that was by Manu. Wow. Here's Manu up there at the 10 line, backhand to the inside, dropping low for Benny now. Benny high and hard, just out of reach. Carballo looking for it, goes to the sidewall, makes the save. Zulaika on the costado, the 2-wall thrown in to score. 4-1 lead for the Chargers. He's been spot on with the 2-wall today, Stu.
When he sees the shot, he takes it. And maybe he's taking an extra half second to think about it, but 2-walls were not on earlier. They gradually got on. Now he's landing them beautifully.
Carballo picks a serve, threw it into the pad. 5 points for Zulaika and Benny. They have a possible set point.
So that's an example of just a spectacular catch by Carballo. I mean, just beautiful, but the catch and the throw are two distinct processes, and he missed the second part of that process.
Point and set. Carballo went for that serve, knocked it down. That is an ace, 6-1 in favor of the Chargers. Set number 2 coming up in a minute and a half.
So you have some tremendous play there by Zulaika. You see walking off the court with his partner, Benny. They've just gotten better and better and better as a team. Zulaika, extremely aggressive. Super powerful with those serves. The 2-walls landing in beautifully. See him doing a little cesta repair there. Remember, these cestas are entirely handmade. You are watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Fronton in Miami, Florida. We're in our last match of the day. Here we are in the ESPN3 Players Cage. Players come back here to take breaks in between sets and prepare for matches. It's like getting some potassium in there. Chargers have only won 1 of the 5 matches that have been played today. Cyclones just doing a fantastic job. We did, however, win that set handily. We've got about 20 seconds to go before we begin our second set. Never count Carballo and Manu out, ever.
There's a serve. Our second set is underway. Here's Manu from deep in the backcourt. Low runner to the inside. Benny, nice catch off the side wall. Rebote, little kick off the sidewall. Carballo comes cross court, whips it high. Benny, good read, runs under it. There's a backhand. That's launched. Wall to wall. Rebote comes shooting out. Carballo missed the return. First point of our second set to Zulaika and Benny.
Zulaika and Benny can remain locked in. They can potentially take this in second sets, in straight sets rather.
Carballo went for the serve. That's 2 points for Zulaika and Benny.
So there's two problems with that. One, you got Manu as your backcourter, so you know he's not going to miss the serve. Two, you're looking to throw a shot on Zulaika, which he has done successfully. But the odds of you scoring off of that serve, or the chances of you scoring off the serve, are just decidedly low.
Backhand dropped inside. Here's Benny now up at the 11. Big backhand. Just clears the overhead screen. Carballo up at the floor line. Turns it overhead. Back to the left side of Benny. This one well placed. Good catch by Manu. He's at the 12. Backhand. And he steps up. Oh, this one opened up to the outside. Clean miss in the backcourt. Rebote not played. That's 3 straight.
Is that one I'm a little surprised? Carballo's usually on top of it. That Carballo wasn't in position to try to make that rebote. He's usually a bit more aggressive.
Carballo out of the way of the serve. Backhand. Here's Manu at the 12 line. Low runner. Here's Carballo from the left side. Big backhand. Then he goes up for it. Nice catch deep in the backcourt. Manu again at the 11 line to the inside. That's well placed. Better catch by Benny. Benny just beyond the 10. This one opens up. Manu goes up for it. Low runner inside. What a catch by Zulaika. This one a pass. Rotate left side. Howard right up the middle. Here's Benny. And he goes for the 3-wall play. Manu not going to let it catch the third wall. Cut it off. Here's Benny now, back at the 13. High and hard, just does clear again. Manu not letting it pass. This one does, well out of reach. Carballo backpedals into position, powers it up the middle. What a return. Here's Zulaika into the 2-wall, a splitter. That's tipped. 4 points for the Chargers.
Zulaika and Benny just look so locked in. This rebote coming out. Zulaika with the split placement, so you've seen him throw a drop shot. You've seen him go to the outside. He's just mixed it up beautifully.
Carballo somehow caught the serve and throws the carom in to score. What a combination. That's a first point for Carballo and Manu. I mean, yeah, I think Manu's reaction tells you everything you need to know. I mean, great play, but he's missed about 4 of them. Fault under serve, second serve coming up. Rebote forehand. Stopped by Zulaika. Zulaika winds it up. Powerful throw. Manu out there for the rebote. Will clip off the sidewall. Zulaika to the costado. Right back to the left side of Manu. A nice catch back at the 13. This one lobbed up. That's close to the sidewall. No problem for Manu. Forehand over the top. Better catch by Manu. What a play that was. Forehand rebote. Inside, there's Manu again, backhand, low runner. Benny, what a catch, crossing the sidewall deep in the backcourt. This one, launch, Carballo on the move, still moving. He gets it to pass again. Power here by all four players. Zulaika now wall-to-wall with a forehand Rabote. Carballo over the foreline. Karam Rabote off his footing is out of play. 5 points for Zulaika and Benny. They have a possible set, possible match point.
As our player manager and chief judge says, a bit ambitious. Forehand Karam Rabote. I admire the effort, but there's a lot going on there that didn't go his way.
Outside serve, Manu from the forehand. Whips it inside, low and hard. Benny backing up. He scooped it up high on the left side. Low runner. Here's Carballo now, switching from left to right. Whips it inside. That opened up. Benny stays with it. Back over the top. This one slows it down. Here's Manu now going up forward at the 11 line. Right up the middle. Benny crouching down in the corner. He comes away with it. Carballo reaching up high into the Costado splitter. Caught in the air by Zulaika, but lost it on the throw. 2 points for Carballo and Manu. Still a possible match point for the Chargers.
Zulaika's been doing well with those. Have to imagine that he was thinking about what he was going to throw while he was trying to catch the ball.
Back in to the inside, dropping low. Manu ducks. Carballo comes back for it, just lays it up. Zulaika aggressively on the Costado splitter. Split them up to score for the win. Point, set, and match. Chargers close it out in straight sets, 6-1, 6-2. But the Cyclones win the game day 5-3.